Real Deal and Clay, Wild Willies at Akins. I got the candy for the candy. It's been a year ago to this day. How crazy is that? We released our Redline INDORAPTOR, our first ever, and it had candy galore too. Check out this picture. Oh my gosh. It was totally epic. And we followed it up with another. Woo! All right, so before we get started, let's talk about, is Real Deal on point? First of all, Clay is on point. He got the Kohans, the waterproof Kohans. Unbelievable. Real Deal's rocking with the orange to go with our package today. Raptor 37, so special. We got orange galore inside and out. We got King Ranch, gotta have it. We got the Fox Factory, because we got Fox Shocks, so capable, so phenomenal. Love those guys. And we got the Yeezys with the special earth tone with the orange inlay as well. You gotta stay on point, especially if you're doing what we do, guys, okay? We gotta stay on point. The details matter. Hence the details. Let's go. So we started with a 37 package Akins Ford Raptor, a gate black, truly epic. We knew that we wanted to incorporate some of the orange on the outside, because on the inside you've got the suede Alcantara seats with the code orange stitching. And actually we let Caleb with our shop say, Caleb, run with it, big dog. He had some visions of what he wanted to do with this one, and I love what he did. So let's come over here to the side before we start talking about the paint. His inspiration was found right in here. So you know, on the inside you got the Alcantara Recaro seats, blue with the code orange. His inspiration came from this pure American glorious side badge from Ford. Look at that candy orange. So Caleb took this particular component right here as his inspiration for the exterior. I truly love it. I think it turned out unbelievable. As you can see, there is the candy orange accent found throughout the entire vehicle. On your side heat extractor, your hood heat extractor on the Raptor. Truly detailed, looking amazing. Also on the heat extractor up top, we removed that texture as well as your side heat extractor and did body color throughout to make it be what a true INDORAPTOR should be. A regular Raptor, y'all, you know, we got regular F-150s, you got regular Raptors, and you got the Indo. Okay, it's just like boom, boom, boom. They're all phenomenal. They all have more capability than a Ram TRX. I just had to let y'all know that. They still have, all right. All right, so up front, y'all, inside the headlight, we've got black, and then this particular portion here, we did that candy orange as well. That's usually chrome. There's actually chrome inside the headlight from the stock Raptor. We did the candy orange on the Raptor portion there also, and then on your rigid factory fog lights, candy on the Raptor there. The details make a huge difference. This front bumper also was that gray color. This vehicle in the stock form was phenomenal. Don't get it twisted, but the way it is now, it's so amazing. So up front on the grill, we blacked out the grill along with doing body color on the lower bumper. This bump pad here was texture black, non-premium, did body color on that. Down here, tow hooks to match the candy, amazing, and then skid plate black as well. Step back, Clay, and just show them what a substantial, true, legit Raptor looks like. That's it right there. I mean, if you want to know how you roll with the big dogs, boom! I mean, truly epic. Your clearance lights up front and the side, we smoked those out to try to dumb down the boldness of how bright they are nighttime or daytime. So that really just has a very aesthetically pleasing look to where it's just so sleek. It's all uniform. If we would have left these components here without smoking them, it would have just stood out too much. We wanted a certain vibe, and Caleb and our guys did a great job. So we typically do a border perimeter pinstripe on the Ford letters. Opted for doing the full Ford letters. So let me know, guys and gals, what you like best. Do you like the stencil perimeter around? And this is hand painted. This is not a Rappy Graphics or Rocky Mountain Graphics or Tough Skins. I'm not knocking them. We love them, but We just feel like the most legit way is to do our own custom hand paint stencil on there, or doing a full overlay there. So it's whatever your budget is, whatever your vision is for your vehicle, we got you covered, okay? So we did a full, I mean, just Clay, show them this candy. I'm so torp about this candy. It's got just a beautiful luster to it. Essentially, we just matched it up with that flag on the inside, and it turned out truly epic. So a bold, substantial front end, looking great. Let's talk about some of the suspension components. On my Raptor 37 package, we had to put a level kit on it because, you know, Real Deal gets a little too ambitious. I wanted to do a little bit more substantial stance. So my offset was -13 on a 37, 13.5 wide. We were a little more conservative. That way we did not want to have to level or change the suspension, because on the 37 package, you've got slightly larger diameter on your Fox shocks on your rods up front. They go from 0.8 inches to 1 inch in diameter on your rods, and your shocks are tuned specifically slightly different for the 37. So keep that in mind. You do a 37 package, you are getting a slightly benefit as far as your shock package opposed to your 35. Not a great difference, but nonetheless, it is some substance there in buying that package, along with other attributes. So you can see our Fox shocks set up front, looking great. No level kit. And then Clay, let's show them up here under the front, see if we can get a good angle. Tie rods, full component, Fox shocks, lower and upper arms. We've got 37, 13.5, 20 Nitto Recon Grappler. This is a new tire from Nitto. It's in that segment in between the Terra Grappler G2 All-Terrain and the Ridge Grappler. So you've got a great tried and true, tested and proven Nitto Terra Grappler, and then you've got the Ridge Grappler, which is the #1 tire in America right now. The Recon Grappler sits right in the middle. It looks more aggressive than the Terra Grappler, but supposed to give you a good similarity as far as mileage, ride quality, lack of road noise as well. So a great tire. We wanted it to ride smooth, but also have some more off-road capability while we chose this tire. And the 13.5 wide really just gives it that substance that it needs. And also the Fuel Siege wheel in 20x9 +1 offset. Let's show them our mild to wild scale. So just going from that, you know, factory wheel and tire combo where you're pushed in so much, it just still does not have that look to it. So we like to go a little bit wider. We feel like the 0, +1, -1 is the sweet spot on the Raptors of just giving that great look. You want to go a little bit more, -12, -13 with a 37 is kind of your maximum there. Anything more than that, you want to go down on your tire size. But on a Raptor 37 package, A1 right here. We love this system. Now, if you are going to be hardcore off-roading, keep in mind, the more you come out, if you're articulating and flexing, you're going to be up in these fenders. I promise you, you will rip these fenders off immediately if you're jumping or doing some extreme off-roading. So keep that in mind. It's all about what you want to do. Most of our customers, these are daily drivers and mild off-roading on the weekend. I do a little bit more than mild off-roading, and I've had no issues with mine. Just keep in mind, be careful, be cautious when you are off-roading with these vehicles. Our Fox shocks up front, we've got essentially 15 inches of suspension travel in the front and 14 in the rear on a 35 package. The 37 package limits it a little bit. You're 14 in the front and 13 in the rear. It's still more than a TRX. Did I already mention that? I think I did. That's still more suspension travel than a TRX. Plus, it's significantly lighter. I'm not knocking the TRX. I'm just saying the king's still the king. I'm the king. So coming down the side, mirrors. We did the mirrors. This component here, removed texture, did full paint match on that. Truly epic. That texture there just screams not premium. So we wanted to make it so legit. We'll show you the inside again here in a moment. On the 37 package, you have a nice graphics here. And what I like to see, I'm going to actually keep it on mine as well. You know, this is just a great overall map of a ride that we did, you know, I guess about 6 months ago. And I called Ford up. I was like, Ford, you got to put this map on here because we had Ram TRXs with us. And like, I had to pull the Ram TRX out like so many times, y'all. I had to document it. I mean, he made it about 6 miles right there, but I had to pull him out. You know, we finally got him out of there, but you know, I want to document the L that the Ram TRX took. As opposed to us, because Jesse filmed and tried to scare me with the Ram TRX that we did, that launch edition. Check that video out also. He tried to scare me like it's going to beat our Raptors, but you know, we got the proof right here. We got to work on the TRXs. I think we need to get more TRX action here at Willies at Akins to improve, because the getting stuck so much it hurts my heart, because we sell the Ram TRXs and I want them to be better. It's a great truck, but document. On this back too, y'all, you got the 37 inlaid there. Nice Raptor graphic. Let me know what you think about that. Should we keep this or take it off? I think we should leave it now. Tail lights. Did a light smoke on the tail light. Did that candy orange on the perimeter here around where we normally black out. Smoked this portion here. Truly a one-of-one tail light. Won't find it anywhere else. It looks amazing coming down the road, illuminated or non-illuminated. It's got such a unique look to it. Also out back, the applique did full texture remove, black with the candy throughout, just the stencil on your F-150 and your Raptor there. Also did tow hooks down below. Looking great. We opted for a Retrax bed cover. We like Retrax. We like the retractable style regardless, whether it's Rolling Lock, Pace Edwards, Retrax, whoever we use that we feel like is of great integrity, we trust in. So the Retrax is a great one. On the third brake light as well, that comes clear and it's very bold. It looks great, but it's very bold, and we like to dumb it down a little bit by doing a black smoke there. Now, I know that y'all asked a lot about the exhaust modes. Let's give them a look first at the rear suspension component. We got a coil spring in the rear now, a 24-inch coil spring, and a 5-link system out back with a pan-hard rod. So a totally different, revised and revamped rear suspension component, but it rides great. I love the way the ride quality has been improved, as well as the off-road capability also. And the trombone style exhaust is equal length. It's basically wrapped and intertwines within itself to where the pipes are the exact same length to give you that glorious sound. I know it's not a V8, but it sounds pretty daggum good for what it is. Let's take a listen. Right now we're in normal mode. I'm gonna take you through quiet mode first and then go through sport and Baja. Let's ride. You got neighbors that are very sensitive to noise. Quiet mode. Ford's thought of everything. You can start it up in quiet mode, or if you've got neighbors that you want to perturb a little bit more, start it in Baja mode. Let's listen to Sport and Baja. Sport. So the exhaust mode in comparison is still not quite as loud in Sport or Baja as opposed to doing like a boiler attack on the Gen 2s from our experience, but it should outweigh having the different exhaust modes at your expense. Maybe replace the resonator or the muffler. I mean, we're probably gonna have to get some more sound out of it potentially, so stay tuned for that. We also have rock lights under each wheel well, because at nighttime, actually I want to showcase that more by showing you on the on-screen camera. So Clay and I, we're gonna jump in. Y'all have heard me say so many times that the inside of this Gen 3, probably has me fired up more than anything as far as how nice and premium and luxurious it is now with the total digital 12-inch screen on your center stack and then the 12-inch screen here. It just really is a game changer. You go from driving this to driving one, even the Gen 2 Raptor with the smaller screen, it just feels so outdated. I know it's hard to believe, but it really does, y'all. It maybe sound like we're a prick or whatnot, but it's just like, it's the proof. You got a phenomenal system in the Gen 2. You go to the Gen 3, bigger screen, even the 150 14th Gen, it's just so much better. Is what I was talking about the rock lights out back. So you put it in reverse or you utilize your 360 camera at nighttime. This surround here is totally illuminated by having your rock lights. And our rock lights are utilized up here. Auxiliary switch 1 controls your the rigid light up front that we have the cover on, and aux switch 2 is our rock light. So you got 4 more spots to add more lighting or whatever you may want to add in addition to down the road. But the auxiliary switches up top, we truly love. But back to the camera clarity and quality, it's so premium. You got a direct backup camera. You got a 180 backup camera, bed camera now that can be viewed even while going down the road. You've got trailer camera, trailer hitch, and then obviously your rear backup as well, trailer reverse guidance. So they've thought of everything. There's so much technology in this truck. Speaking of that, comes with a lofty price point, but tell me what other vehicle that compares to this as far as the amenities, the capability, for a great value in my opinion. We're $82,930 before discount, and then here's our INDORAPTOR equipment cost. We're at $112,857, properly equipped. This is a 801A with twin pedal moonroof, the 37 package, which is a $7,500 option in itself. The Recaro blue, Rhapsody blue Recaro seating, 360 camera, 36-gallon fuel tank. This thing is just extremely loaded and ready to ride, and it's about to go in the showroom now, you guys and gals. So let me know what you think about the interior as well. We showcased some of the blue on the inside. It's been a deal breaker for some people, but personally, especially the way we did the outside, the tie-in with the inside, I think it is, I love it because it's different. Black is expected and blue is custom. So I love that the inside of this one's different. You even have like some denim look on the side here, carbon fiber package, code orange stitching throughout, code orange found here as well. I'm still pissed about race red. Dadgummit! I want my race red. Dadgummit! But the code orange is the new race red. Still broke my heart. But you gotta stay tuned for more because we've got my iconic silver. I know that I got my iconic silver with race red coming. It's coming, but it's not race red, y'all. But for now, we're still producing diamonds left and right. And I thank y'all so much for watching and staying tuned to everything we've got going on at a phenomenal place. You think and you hear Wild Willies at Akins and Winder and Real Deal Neal, this guy that, you know, I talk really country, but I'm actually pretty daggum smart. But I sound a lot not dumber than I actually am. So just keep that in mind, y'all. But we got a great staff here. We got over 320 employees. They're all knowledgeable and passionate about what they do, just like I am. And this is the best kept secret, or was the best kept secret, as far as where to buy and accessorize and take care of all your vehicle needs in Winder, Georgia. Thank y'all so much for watching. For Real Deal and Clay, peace out.